Hey yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Yes, my name is Jeffrey and today we're gonna go and play with Sin Editor Nikke event. Today is the last day. Look at that, I only got 3 hours to play the game. So I thought I'm gonna go and play the game before I go to sleep. I'm kinda tired. I made a lot of videos today and just, you know, put out some videos and stuff like that, and you know, I'm just spending a lot of time editing today. And yeah, I was about to go to sleep, but then I checked and I saw it was 3 hours. And I was like, wait, what? I thought I'm gonna play it on the last day. Now it's the last day. Let's go and play it. Mom. Oh yeah, before we really go into the game, recruit. I want to see the girl. I never really go and check it properly because I was like saving it for the I was like saving it for the stream. But thank God I'm right now. Before we finish, I can really play. Let's look at the character a bit. She looks a bit very dirty. Very kind of unclean feel, like holy shit, there's mushrooms and weird shit and just stains and stuff all around. I'm not sure. I guess that's good. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Okay, doing that. What about this one? Ooh. The battle, right? The boobs jiggles. Like, I feel like, you know, maybe this is like the kind of art style that I want to make. Like this kind of art style in a Mega Bong game. You know, you get it? Like we got like things flying around and we shoot lasers up and stuff. And it's just something like this, right? And then we got like a character with huge boobs and stuff. And of course, we got like variety of boobs. Like we got like, you know, the lolly type. We got like a mediocre one, and then we got like a huge titties. We got like a mama-san or something like that. Like many type of characters. Each time when I look at this, I was like, man, I need to learn how to make characters like this. I think this is much more easier to learn and stuff. Like not really easier. Like it's like a very low poly. It's not gonna be that expensive and stuff. At least that's what I think, but I don't know. It's so good. Okay. Yeah, that kind of art style. I think that's what I want to make. That's what I want to learn. I would try to see. I'll try to see, guys. Well, nonetheless, I'm not gonna get her because, you know, she's the normal one. We can get her anytime that we want, probably. Like we try to get like into the recruits. Once when she gets into this thing, we're gonna revise the wish list. We're gonna put her in there and stuff, and that's just what it is, right? So I'm not gonna try to get her, but I already kind of finished up the story. So all I need to do is just look at this, you know. Look at this thing right here, and I already finished up all the hard mode and everything, and so let's just go into it and just finish up the story. That's just what it is. This is a punishment. Okay, what kind of punishment? A punishment handed down to me. That is all. Now moving on. Anik, what is Anik doing around here? Hey, the card girl is here as well. We begin with the judgment of two Nikkes affiliated with the bestseller squad. Arcana and Phantom. Arcana and Phantom. Oh, everybody's there. Wait, this, and then that girl there? Like, holy shit, it's so strong in characters. Like, all of them. First, failure to comply with security protocols pertaining to unauthorized information. Second, attempting to conceal the matter without properly assessing the severity of the issue. Third, unauthorized access to the information that could disrupt order within the org. An investigation into past cases identify two precedent with 65% similarity. Both cases result in identical ruling. Accordingly, the judgment is rendered as follows. Phantom and Arcana, members of the bestseller squad, will you undergo memory wipes? Huh? This concludes the judgment. Next, for the remaining Nikke, we will proceed with the judgment of label. First, failure to comply with security protocols pertaining to unauthorized information. Second, providing sensitive information to an unauthorized individual for personal reasons. Third, exposing highly sensitive information based on personal judgment, thereby compromising security and stability within the art. An investigation into these past cases was conducted based on above finding. As no identical precedent were found, judgment was rendered at our discretion. The ruling is as follows. Labor status is to be maintained. Huh? This concludes the proceeding. Wait a minute. Logically speaking, shouldn't I receive the harshest punishment? I was the one who committed the gravest offense. So why is my status not affected? If all of your memory were to be erased, there is a concern that similar incidents that will recur in the future. I have determined that preserving the memory of this incident is the best course of action to prevent reoccurrence. This is the form of punishment label. From this point forward, you are to preserve this memory and devote yourself to ensuring such an incident never happens again. Back then, I have no idea that having to bear those memory alone, rather than having them wipe, was a punishment far greater than any other. So the two others get punishment. The third member. That's a nice music, by the way. That's a great song. Damn. In the dead of night, when everyone should be fast asleep. Scratch, scratch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Oh. I guess 2 nights in a row was pushing it off the wall. Drip, drip. I hauled myself up and made a cup of coffee. Skimming through a few documents piled up beside me. Resource Collection Mission Interim Report. Quarterly Resource Supply Overview. Resource Supply Plan Performance Report. Resource Supply Status Analysis number 49. Okay. Seeing the towering stacks of documents is enough to make my head spin. If only someone would just fall out of the sky and lend me a hand. Yeah, like that ever happened. Very well. I shall grant you your wish. What else is this? Crash? Oh, my back. I gotta be more careful when I use Quincy roads next time. One small mistake can lead to an accident like this, Phantom. Oh, it's been a while, Monsieur. What are you doing in the middle of the night? I was passing by your room along my route when I heard your heavy sigh. Your heavy sigh, I guess. How could I ignore such a cry for help? So, what seems to be the problem? Can you tell me whatever it is? I'll do my best to help you. Well, the truth is, I briefly explained my current predicament to the Phantom. I see. See, you're quite fortunate, you know that. Why is that? It's just so happened that the Phantom thief standing before you is rather skilled at organizing documents. Ah, I see. Hey, what's with that look? Are you dubbing my words? No, it's not that. I just find it fascinating that Phantom thief can be skilled at writing too. Come to think of it, Phantom Day's job is a librarian. She would definitely be a huge help with the handwritten work. Alright then, would you help me? Just the word I've been waiting to hear. Now then, Monsieur, prepare to witness with your very own eyes the information processing prowess of Phantom. I wonder what is Phantom's real name. Like, she just put Phantom because of Phantom, right? Does she have like? Does she wear? She doesn't wear like that in the daylight. Does she wear like that in the daylight? That's weird. Like, wait, what? Scratch, scratch, scratch. Oh, scratch, 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 scratch. Okay, just keep writing. Phantom unleash your abilities and clear the mountain of paperwork in no time. You're amazing. It's too early to be surprised by this. Hang around me long enough, and you'll be plenty of surprise in store. I'm starting to see you in the new light. Thank you so much. Well, if you ever find yourself in need of assistance again, you know who to call. Well, I should get at the very moment. Flutter. One of the documents she organized flies towards me. Surface Resource Exploration Report. Wait a minute. That the word, man. Written by Commodore. You gotta be kidding me. She doesn't know how to spell? Seriously? Encountered a low-level raptor during the exploration of the surface. Scott Nikke. Wait. You are Nikke and you can't spell Nikke? No way. Dude, come on, man. How do you get below, right? Like below? But you don't get Nikke, right? Damage rate below 10%. This is written by a cat. Relevant data secured. Remaining hostile forces eliminated. Resource recovery target 25% of requested quota. Oh no. I was so overjoyed at the prospect of getting him and forgot one crucial fact. Phantom is absolute menace at spelling. What is it, Monsieur? But is that a problem? Take a look at this. Uh-oh. I forgot to run a spell check. And so Phantom departs after correcting every document with me. Okay. At least she correct every single shit. After submitting the paperwork, I fall into an unusual deep sleep. Like, the thing is about this Raiden thing, like no way you write it with your hand. In the world of Nikke, it's so futuristic that you use tablet-like thing to probably do that. So I don't think it's why don't they have AI just autocorrect everything? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, they should have AI and autocorrect everything that she wrote. Like, except like, if you write it on a paper, then yeah, I kind of get it. But if it's not paper, it should have some sort of like, AI technology happening in between and just help everything just, respell. Did I watch this just now? Was it later? Wait. Okay. It was. I did see this. Next one. Ugh. So sweaty. The unpleasant feeling is being drenched snapped me awake. How long did I sleep? I hurried, grabbed my phone to check the time. I slept half the day away. I throw myself back into the bed and half-lidded eyes I stared at my phone. Out of habit, I opened the news app, and as I scrolled through several articles, my finger stops at one headline in particular. 90% of surface resource recovery target achieved, an astonishing achievement led by the ARC commanders. An article states that all the commanders who participated in the recovery operation secured over 90% of their resources target, achieving remarkable results. So is that me? Something isn't right here. In the most recent mission, we didn't even reach half of our target. Come to think of it, since the start of this resource recovery operation, the target has been unreasonably high, nearly impossible to achieve. I have a bad feeling about this. To alleviate my growing sense of unease, I sent a message to a certain librarian who works where all the ARC information is gathered. Friend, do you have a moment? Oh, Monsieur, may I help you? I wrote a report yesterday, and I think the news article came out based on it. The only thing is, some of the information doesn't match. Is that so? Yeah, so I wanted to check something. Do you know where the reports written by the other commanders are compiled? I'm not exactly sure too. But I believe they kept deep inside the library. That's where Icona works. Again, this might be like, autocorrect. Come on, I'm just saying, man. Autocorrect is gonna be the thing. That's right. That's right, I guess, sure. I don't think people will get into this one for the that's right. Like, I would get it if it's just like RITE, but not W. Like, why would you put W? That's so impossible. This just proved to me that she did it on purpose. No way you can mistaken writing a thing and you misspell it by writing W-R-I-T. Like R-I-T, I kind of get it, right? You know, because there are people who probably like, how do you spell right again? R-I-G-A? No, R-I-T-E, because they didn't know there's a G inside or something like that. You know, like, no. But the one in charge of receiving the reports is an Arcana, as far as I know. Who is it? There's another person who works deep in the library. Who? The third member of Beast Sailor. The sub-member of label. No, she mentioned. I do remember being 3 members in the bestseller squad. It would be reasonable to assume she has those report. Then can I meet label? I will send you the coordinates to her room first. Head there, and I'll let Arcana know that you are coming. Got it, thanks. I should head there now. Man. I leave the commander room and head deep into the library. After passing through the maze-like series of corridors, I arrive at the coordinates Phantom sent me, only to find a door. But not the automatic door commonly seen in the Ark. It's an old hinged door with peepholes. Okay, is Arcana not here yet? I tried sending Arcana a message, but there's no reply. What do I do now? Right then, flash, a lens of the peephole glints. It feels like something is watching me. Knock knock. Is anyone there? Knock knock knock. I guess no one's around. There's no sign of life inside the room. Just to be sure, I try to peer through the peephole. The peephole is designed to look outward from the inside the room, so it's hard to make out much. But one thing is certain, there is something purple on the other side. Well, see anything? Hold on. I think I can make out something. I see. Take out all your time you need to look. I'll wait right beside you. Sure, thanks. There we go. About time you turn around. Arcana? Okay, beyond the door. Wow, it's a huge mystery. What in the world are you doing? I haven't seen you in ages, and when I do, you're peeking into another guest room? I can explain. Fine. If it's you, after all. So I'm sure that's a reasonable explanation. What brings you here? Phantom said you'd be able to help me if I showed up here. Huh, Phantom said that. She didn't tell me anything. She didn't read the message I sent you earlier. Do you check your phone? I mean, she didn't tell you. You didn't read the message I sent you earlier? Do you check your phone? My phone? It's like, oh my, that's a lot of missed call messages. I might have set my phone to silent and went to sleep and forgot about it. Well, at least you check it now. Better late than never. So, to sum things up, the news report doesn't match what you submitted in your report, and you want to meet labor to get to the bottom of it. Is that right? Yes, that's exactly right. Funny coincidence. And I'm actually here to meet labor too. You too? We are in the same squad, but she rarely shows her face. It'd be nice if the 3 of us Western could stick together. But since that rarely happens, I can feel a bit lonely at times. At any rate, since you're here as well, you definitely have to meet labor today. Do you have a plan? I got a perfect strategy for such occasion. I call it Operation Enticement. Operation Enticement? Yes. Watch closely. I kind of tiptoes up to labor's door. Pour a cup of... She fills a cup she's holding to the brim with a coffee. Plop, she set it down in front of the door and steps aside. What are you doing? Arcana? Shh, just wait and see. Ooh! The old door opens with a clink, with an unpleasant groan, and whoosh, the tin pale hand slips out through the crack and snatched the coffee and closed the door. Do you see that? So she really was inside. I told you, didn't I? I observed her for a long time. Labor only reacts to a few specific types of bait. So I came prepared with my secret weapon today. Oh. Arcana pulls out a book with a strangely reddish hue. Ta-da! What is that? Hot blind impulse flagrant display. I got a hot off the press new release. I wonder who wants it. At that moment, movement stirs behind the door. I guess it's too bad you're not interested. Looks like I have to return to the restricted section. A new release was banned in the ARC for being too explicit. You want a pick, don't you, label? Okana grabs the doorknob. Rattle, rattle. If you like it, I could come inside and give you a tiny peek. Nice. It opened. So finally we can go inside the room. Beyond the door B. Once upon a time, a very long time ago, in a dark, damp room that reeks of mold, there lived a girl. Label. The girl loved staying in her room so much that she shut herself inside and lived there. Then one day, the girl stumbles upon an article about a man, the arc hero, and its hope. The beacon of light, someone who reaches out a hand to every Nikke. Wow. Wanting to know more about him, the girl scares all the information in the world to learn more. He turns out to be even more incredible than she imagines. The more the girl investigates, the deeper she falls for him. Wow. She wondered if someday he might take her out of this place too. Would he extend his hand even to someone who have locked herself away in her room? And so, holding on that hope, the girl began wanting for him every single day. Ooh, I wonder who is she talking about? I wonder. Day becomes weeks, weeks becomes month, 1 year becomes 2, but the girl never gives up on you. Let's make it right, man. A lot of time goes by, yet whenever the girl thinks of that man, a bright smile spread across her face. Ah, my name. When we finally be able to meet? Knock knock. Is anyone there? Knock knock knock. I guess no one's around. An adult man's voice, utterly out of place, echoes from outside the eerie confine of the girl's room. The girl hurried peers outside through the peephole. Could this be fate? Though she never seen his face nor heard his voice before, she knows it instinctively. I found you. If you put like in Japanese, like Mitsuketa, you know, it's like that. They literally have horror games that is like that. Like, just put out like a black blank, like Mitsuketa with like a blurry font animation like thing, like a scratching kind of like Mitsuketa. I found you. It's come to find her. Haha. Just as I predicted, the one I dreamt of has finally come. He come to take me away from this dark place. He has come all the way for me. That's right, label. I come to get out from this dark place. What? He could never say such a thing, you say? No. The girl heard it clearly. His voice. Step, step. The man who lingers by the door begins walking towards the girl. Before she knows it is separated only by the door. They find themselves face to face. Oh yes, Jeffrey. Come closer to me. That face. Yes, you need to shower first, man. Like seriously, just like that, a little more. You must have suffered all these years. Clean. A man placed a cup of the coffee in front of the door for the girl and show her the book she has wanted most. Ah, Jeffrey, I can't hold it back anymore. I just can't. Okay, nice. It's open. In that moment, Label sees it, the light pouring out from the man behind the man, and the man standing before her. Oh, okay. Swash. Holy crap! Look at that. A lot of like, why is it so pixelated? I've been waiting for you. You have? There's no need to be embarrassed. I know everything about you. Okay, that's a bit creepy. Even the fact that you came all the way here to find me. Yeah, not too far off the mark, but I knew it. I knew my instinct was right. Can you see it? This thick crimson thread that binds us together. Not yet. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, 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 sniff. You smell amazing. You even wore cologne for me. Or is it your natural scent? I like it either way. You're perfect. I use Boss cologne. Hold on, let me get it. Let me grab it. Hold on. This is the cologne that I bought for myself back very old time ago. It's a Boss Hugo cologne, and that's the cologne that I use. So but it's not for a label though, like seriously. It's just, you just need that. that's just what that is. So just so that you know. Just let's just calm down first. Okay. Is that what your command? If that's your command. Wow, you're coming on awfully strong, label. First of all, like I kind of wonder how she smells. like I sure I smells good. Like, how about you though? Arcana, what are you doing here? Long time no see, label. You look like you've been doing pretty well. It's been so long since we met. No wonder you're flustered. Are you worried that things might get awkward between us? Well, don't worry. I come to brighten your day. I will tear down the wall you built up around. And then she just left. Yourself. What was something I said? I honestly don't know. Her reaction does seem pretty strange. Right. I feels like she's acting guilty or something. I think I need to get to know Label a little more. Alright, I'll leave it to you. I love to help, but if I stick around, she will stay like that forever. I get it. Label seems friendly towards me, so it shouldn't be difficult to approach her. Alright, I trust you got this, coward. Just don't get too close or I might get jealous. Oh, Akana is attacking. Oh boy. Yeah, I remember Akana goes hard as well. During her event. Tea party. A few days after meeting Label. Is it already tomorrow? I cleared my schedule so I can head back to the library as I ponder how to approach Label. Boss. Were you texting me? Who will be texting me this hour? Boss. What even word? It's Label. Holy shit, look at that. Oh, don't. You just spam me my name. You read my message? Label? Yes, it's me. Label. How do you get my number? Oh, that's the flood of messages coming in a light speed abruptly stops. You don't have to explain. You don't have to explain so if you can. Anyway, are you free tomorrow? I knew it. How are we in this insane? What do you mean? Actually, I was planning on inviting you to a tea party tomorrow. Tea party. Yes. Yep. Somewhere very elegant with great atmosphere. I don't know. I don't really know what this is about. But it feels like a perfect chance to have some alone time with Label. Alright, sure. Hey, I knew it. You say that. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. I'll send you the address. See you there, okay? I got a bad feeling about this, but I should get some sleep and get ready for tomorrow. Okay. Ah, yes, a very elegant room with great atmosphere. There's food I brought from my room, and then the highlight of the tea party. Me. This is perfect. I prepared so much. You'll love it, right? I set this up for him myself after all. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, finally, he's here. Quick! Is this the right place? Welcome. I mean, she looks exactly like where she would go, I guess. That's just what it is. I thought you say we're gonna go somewhere with elegant with great atmosphere. I look around, we're in a space that's closer to a storage room than an actual room. Dusty boxes are piled up everywhere, and on top of them seems the food label is prepared. I always wanted to do this, a tea party together with the one I love. I'm not the only one who's happy right now, am I? You're happy too, right? yeah, I'm happy too. Hey, I know you would say that. Oh, alright. You gave me a drink last time. It's time I return the favor. Okay, what is this? It's special coffee brewed by me, I think. The coffee label served me looks unusually. Would you like to try it? Alright. The liquid touches my tongue, carries none of the familiar fragrance of coffee. Instead, it's a strong, fishy bitterness overwhelms me. Fishy? There's a good chance it's a past expiration date. Ah. Do you like it? Labor looks at me expectantly. With great effort comes great taste buds. I managed to choke down the coffee. It tastes incredible. And so the tea party begins. I spend times with Labor waiting for the right moment to ask her some question. And is it okay if I ask you something? At last, you want to know more about me? Something like that. That's great. Fire away. I'll tell you anything. You live in the library, right? Yes, that's right. I live deep inside the library. Then what kind of work do you do? But what kind of work do I do? Yeah, I'm suddenly curious. You could say I keep records of the information in the library. It's nothing important. You don't need to concern yourself with it. Anyway, do you like to try my new favorite cookies? I'm sure you'll feel great once you have a taste. The cookie looks awfully dark. Labor's heart still seems close for now. At this point, I need to find a way to put her at ease. A few days later, so you holy shit, it's like approaching a girl. I mean, like we are approaching a girl, but it's like you're trying to get into the girl pants. Hey, it's not here yet, is he? Well then, the jacket Jeff left behind last time. I'll just use it until the very end of this week, then return it. Sniff, 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 sniff. Oh, this is the best. Look at her face. What are you doing? It's not a good time. I can come back later. No, please stay. You can come. You came to save me after all. I can't turn you away. A few more days later. How many days do you spend here? What happened to the fight between the commander and Lily Weiss? Just saying. In front of the door to Labor's room. Having made no progress, I make plans with Labor again. She's probably waiting for me in the storage room by now, which means there's no one in the room. There might be information inside. I know it's wrong, but it should be okay if I just go in for a moment, right? The thought flashes through my mind suddenly. You came to save me again. I'm so happy. I tried approaching her room several times after that, but Labor seems to appear behind me as if she knows. In the end, I'm unable to obtain any special information. Censored memories. In the dark, damp room, Labor buried under the mountain of reports. Rustle. She organized the document in an instant. She compiled the statistics, slides the document into envelopes and tear. She seals them with tape. Labor's censor. Good. All that left is to deliver them. Okay. After completing her work, she returns to the familiar space to wipe away the memories lingering in her mind for the day work. It's Co. Labor lies down in the bed protruding from the large syndicator machine. She closes her eyes as if resigned to her fate and folds her hand neatly in front of her. Memory wipe procedure initiated. It's dark. She is bereft of all thoughts and emotion. This moment might be the most comfortable part of the entire process. Labor wondered cautiously. It's you. The one who left us to die like dogs on the surface. Who are you? Back from doing job? Yes, but I'm the Nikke you erased from your report. The probability of the commander dying in their first operation is 70%. In the squad where the commander chance of leaving are that low, what do you think the odds of the mass-produced Nikke? And yet, what do you report instead? A successful operation with 3 injured and 0 dead? Don't make me laugh. I saw you with my own eyes. At least 30 died out there. Let me ask you one thing. Why did you do it? Why? They say doing so would keep the org at peace. Peace, huh? I see. Peace is nice. But what about them? Before Label Eyes Pal's corpse comes into view. No, I'm sorry. We were disappointed in your Label. Label stands in the center of the memory wiping room. Before her, Arcana and Phantom lie side by side in the front of the machine. So disappointed. What happened to us? It's all because of you. It's such a shame, Label. We truly trusted you. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Gomenasai. 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 Memory wipes complete. Knock, knock, knock. Are you free today? Jeff, you came to save me again today. Okay. I meet Label every single day, and each day is nothing more than a repeat of the last. I haven't achieved anything of note. Could you sit over here? I want to watch you eat. Up close. Sure. If this keeps up, today will be another bus like the others. I realize I need to get some information before it's too late. Hey, Label. Are you not close with your squad mates? My squad mates? Wouldn't it be nice if we all had a tea party together? Well, I suppose so, but I still feel a little awkward. And more than anything else, there's no reason for them to get close to someone like me. Does there have to be a reason? Of course. If I were to approach them without thinking, something happens to them both, and something happened to the both of them. What sort of thing? Did something happen between you guys? I see. You knew all along, didn't you? What are you talking about? Yes, that's right. I guess there was no hiding it. Someone as high-ranking as you would surely know about it. No, something like that must never happen again. Libba, are you okay? No. Libba doesn't seem to hear my word. She begins backing away towards the exit. I think that's it for today's tea party. Libba leaves her cups with trembling hands and crash. Eep? Oh, are you okay? You didn't hit yourself, did you? I'm fine. Would you? Why wouldn't I be? Stay here. I'll go something fine to clean this up. No, Jeff. I will take care of this myself. You should head back. Broken glass is very dangerous after all. I see. So that's how she reacted. Yes, if she's suffering some kind of trauma. A trauma? And you think we are involved somehow? I'm only asking to be sure. Nothing ever happened between you guys, right? What are you talking about? We barely even see her. How could anything have possibly happened? Arcana's right. We haven't spent enough time together for there to have any history between us. This is tough. Now that I think about it, I do remember something strange. What is it? The three of us first met on the same day at the same time. And yet Labor has been avoiding us ever since. As if something happened between us, which means Labor already know all about us. That must be it. Perhaps something happens before you all met. I suppose so. Otherwise, someone must have tampered with our memories. Don't get so worked up. I'm only speculating. Well, either way, we have to hear it directly from her. That seems to be our only options for the time being. We could keep racking our brains, but it will only lead to more speculation. I will leave it to you, Monsieur. Alright. Stealing myself. I send Labor a single message. An alternative ending. Labor seems to have seen my message, but she doesn't reply. I can't afford to keep waiting like this. I head to the library once again. In front of Labor's room, I take a deep breath. I'm just about to knock when the door opens, but no one's standing there. A sound comes from below, and I look down. There, Labor is lying flat on the floor. I'm sorry. What are you doing? I've been thinking. It seems I committed grave offense. I'm sorry for disappearing so rudely before, but what I can do to make you feel better. Grab. I'll do anything you ask. If you tell me to lick your shoes, I'll lick them. If you tell me to crawl between your legs, I'll do it. Just please don't abandon me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come in the thigh. Come in the thigh. Label, come down. I managed to calm Label down, who is clearly not in her right mind. I'm not angry. You can trust me. Really? Of course. There's no way I would get angry over something like that. Oh, thank goodness. I'm sorry for doubting you. And stop apologizing. Okay. I'm sorry for apologizing. I knew it. I didn't think things through. There's no way you would act like that because you're the one who will save me. You keep mentioning the word save. Do you really think I'm the one who can save you? Oh, of course. You and I are bounded by fate. How could I ever doubt you? Then tell me what happened. And how can I help you? Deep down, the girl carries a faint hope. Given how high she has risen in the arc, maybe he's the one who can lighten her burden. He spoke of salvation without really knowing what it meant, and now wonder if he might reach out a helping hand to someone like her. Trust me. She had been so terribly weak back then, unlike what happened to Phantom and Akarna. She wondered if things would have been different this time. But, it's you. The one who left us to die like a dog on the surface. We are disappointed in your Label. We truly trusted you. Oh, okay. I'll tell you about the work I do. Oh, they still have many. I was like, alternate ending? Like, wait, they just gonna end there? Like, so weird. Like, we haven't even gotten into the story, but there is much stuff. Okay, cool. I was like, wait, what? Labor hesitates for a long time before finally speaking. Her job is to organize and compile the reports written by commanders and Nikkes. Using the data collected, she compiles various statistics. That's all you do? Of course. I would never lie to you. I'm not convinced by her answer. It feels like she's still hiding something. Can you trust me? Can you trust us? Is there something troubling you? Tell me. That's right. If something troubling you, please tell us. We won't resent you for it. This scene feels awfully familiar. A sense of deja vu washes over her. You have to tell me so I can save you. Swoosh. The man extends his hand to the girl, just as she had always dreamed. This is the moment she longed for, but the unwavering sense of deja vu makes her hesitate. Oh my, you must be Label. Nice to meet you, I'm Akarna. And this is Phantom. You're the new recruits? It's a pleasure to meet you. The girl can't remember her life prior to becoming a Nikke, but one thing is certain. The first time she has ever felt another person's warmth. Aren't you going to shake my hand? Nice to meet you too. That's more like it. I look forward to working with you. Label. Well then, since we are here, why don't we take a photo to mark the occasion? Sounds like a fine idea. Great. Would you step over here for a moment? Label, what are you doing over there? Come over here. Coming. Alright, I'll take the picture now. Let's see. Label, would you smile a little more? Like this? A bit more. Like this? Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3. The first time she has ever felt the warmth of another person. Because of that, the moment felt all the more precious. Her heart begins to open. Okay. Tell us, Label, what's going on? It feels like you have been spending more and more time in your room. Does it have to do with the new work you were assigned? Oh, it's nothing. You don't need to worry. Can you trust us? That's right. It's something troubling you. Please tell us. We won't resent you for it. The girl thinks it over. The people might truly be trustworthy. They think maybe they can help carry the weight in her heart. Well, in that case, could you come to my room for a moment? Oh, she tells the teammate, which she should not tell the teammates, and then she got punished, and the teammates got memory wiped out of that. I'm sorry, because of me, both of you. It's such a shame, Label. I thought we were closer than this. You don't need to feel guilty. We will do the same for you. We'll do the same in your place. Yes, it's disappointing. But surely you don't think we resent you. We'll get our memory wipe every day anyway. But this time the memory wipe, it's fine. Even if our memory disappears, you always come back to us again. Just like when we first met. We'll see you later. We'll be off now. Right? They didn't resent me. They trusted me. Yet what I did to them was, in that moment, the girl makes a vow. No one will ever be hurt because of her again, ever. Yeah, that's what it is, right? She tells them all the stuff, and then Annie decided to punish them. It is what it is. I can't tell you. Whoever's put their trust in me has. Labor has been obsessively hiding her work. I think as if it must never be exposed. If she can access the report written by commanders and Nikkes, it would be easy for her to alter their content. I organize my thoughts and my suspicion begin to harden into certainty. The work you are doing, you are altering the contents of the report, aren't you? How do you know that? No, you can't. You can't. Do you know what will happen to you if you know that information? The able begins shaking like a leaf. No. So this is how it all ends. Even you. Once again, I hurt someone I loved. I knew it. I never should have approached you. I never should have loved anyone. It only leads to misery in the end. I mean, like every single hikikomori, or like people who like to, stuck in a room. There is a reason on that. Like, but of course there's reason that they get into the room. But it's just also that they need help and probably some clicks to actually get them out from the room as well. So in this game it's more like Label has this trauma thing that happens, that he hurt a lot of people, so he'd rather stay in the room so that he would never hurt anybody anymore. I think it actually builds a pretty nice character, I guess. It only leads to misery in the end. Label. I'm strong. I got power. Don't worry about it. As the girl breaks down, Jeff pulls her into the silent embrace. Everything's okay now. No, it's not okay. Phantom and Nakana trusted me. If you know what happened to them, you wouldn't. Label, you know me well, don't you? Yes. When we were in that room together, what do you say? What? You have been waiting for me. I saw an arc here, and it's hope. In a big enough light, someone who would reach out in a hand to every Nikke, and the one who would save Label. That's far more praise than I deserve. But I accept it for now. What's that supposed to mean? That might sound a little arrogant, but I will make it clear to you. The hero of the arc won't break so easily. I will hold on to your hope until the very end. At those words, the shattered glass, which had done nothing but hurt others, with its sharp edges, slowly began to piece itself back together. Oh boy. How's the story for this one? I'm always lazy to read, and the non-voice one. I think it's not bad. The story is actually kind of nice. By the way, welcome Taki Games. The story is about this girl, and it's actually kind of dark a little bit, but it's about like hikikomori, which is like like the one that you what do you call it, lock yourself in the room type of people. What is the hikikomori word for English? Let me see. Hikikomori in English. Is there a word for that? Like extreme isolation? That's what it says. Hikikomori. Hikikomori is a form of extreme, prolonged social withdrawal and isolation. Shut in. Oh yeah, shut in. Yes. Shut in. Yep. I don't know why I didn't think about that word. Yeah. That's the word. So they have a great reason why she does that, and there's something dark happening at the back. It's like she's being tasked to alter reports by the Ark. Like the Ark tells her to do this, But then her work is her work. It should not be known by Phantom or like the other girl. I forgot her name. Goddamn it. What is her name again? That they should not know her work. So she told them about the work because they actually asked her, and they say, "Don't you trust us?" and stuff like that. So that at last they know. And what happened was, two of them get memory wipe, but she did not. Like, for her punishment is that she will retain, so that you would know that not to do the same thing again anymore. So Anik decided to not memory wipe her, but only memory wipe the two others. So because of her, the two others got memory wipe, like the whole memory wipe. Like, they usually, like, all the like bestseller squad, they usually have like a memory wipe, but it's like a like the needless daily small little thing, so that they can have less pressure and stuff like that. But they had like the huge like the dying memory wipe, like the kill someone type of memory wipe. So they had that, and so she got traumatized, and that's why she just decided to stay inside her room and just become a shut-in, and just like not so that she would not hurt anyone anymore. That's roughly what the story is about, from what I know so far. So yeah. Okay, well, Jeffrey, just kidding. What should I do? I gave you my word, so don't worry. Speak pretty. Oh, you mean like we are hikikomori? I mean, like, yes, we are hikikomori, definitely. What troubles you? What troubles you? What I told you before, that wasn't a lie. You said you organize and compile reports. Yes, I compile the statistic too. At least that's what people are told. In reality, it's a little different. Labor hesitates for a moment and speaks. I manipulate information that would threaten the arc's stability and release it to the media. Adjusting any negative information in a report, that's the core of my job. For example, the number of casualties, unstable supplies levels, things like that. Power outage caused by the arc failing infrastructure, when something goes wrong with the Splendamin, or when ruptures infiltrate the arc. I had a hand in all of it, I think, and end up being reported often goes against common sense. In the report, those who never return exist only as numbers, and I falsify even those numbers. So instead of simply being dead, it's as if they never exist. No one remembers them. They vanish from everyone's memory. You can scream at me if you want. I deceive and manipulate the people in the arc. I stole the truth from them, and when it was their right to know. You don't remember all of it, don't you? No, it's not like that. After my work, I finish each day. I undergo a memory wipe, so the details are all a bit fuzzy. I just deprive them of their right to know the truth. And you're okay with that? Of course. I'm helping the arc. Do you remember the day that the video was broadcast on the Dome of Eternity? I heard of it. People panic. That year the death tolls skyrocket. The truth is, we're all trapped in the arc, but we aren't strong enough to face the ugly truth. Whether there will be enough food for the day, or if there will be power tomorrow. Many in the arc don't have the luxury to think about the future, so they choose to cover it up, until the day we clean the surface, so people wouldn't lose hope. Sometimes I wonder if this is really the right thing to do, but if being a villain means everyone can be happy, then someone has to do it. And that alone is enough for me. It's a heavy burden. That's why I was afraid when you first approached me. I was scared that what happens with Phantom in the corner would happen again. So something did happen between you guys. Yes, that's right. The responsibility of me manipulating the arc information was weighing heavily on me. And the two of them reached out for help. Sorry. I never should have accepted it. I was foolish. I didn't realize the full weight of my responsibility, and I ended up passing that burden onto both of them. And that's why you've been avoiding them. Yes, I don't deserve to face them. I selfishly shifted that burden onto them, and while shamelessly keeping all the memories to myself. But one thing is clear now. What's that? they don't resent you. But they suffered so much before because of it. If you are in their shoes, would you have acted differently? Label. Being able to remember isn't a curse. It's a blessing that lets you create a better future. Oh, she cried. She cried. Ah. If you keep saying things like that, I hope you cherish not just me, but the two of them as well. Don't you want to go and be with them? Yes, I do. Also, there's something I want to tell you. There is? To me? In a gesture of utmost sincerity, I bow my head, in a sign of respect for Label, and the burden she bears, for the lives still remaining in the Ark, and for every sacrifice that disappeared without ever being named. Jeff, but what are you doing? Thank you, Label, for protecting the Ark. The moment that the girl had dreamed of had finally becomes reality. No, thank you. Please stay with me always. The girl was no longer afraid. With him by her side, she feels like she can accomplish anything. However, her obsession, which only grows stronger, is a story for another time. So that is that. Okay, and then this is B, right? Okay, we asked Monsieur for help as a last resort, but in the end, nothing changed. Yeah. Well, he is a human after all. I'm sorry, what the hell is that again? There are some things he simply can't fix. Yeah. I can't be helped. Let's call it a day. Yeah. Arcana. Oh yeah, Arcana. That's the name. God damn it. I don't know why I don't remember that. Okay, are you even listening to me? Oops. Sorry, I was thinking about something else. I understand how much this hurts, but zoning out like this isn't good for you. But still, how am I supposed to be upset? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not pretty sure we are still here talking games. The video that I upload today, I just realized, like, you know, what is that game? Escape Tunnel Escape or something like that. That game is actually a you know game. After I finish up the game from Steam and I edit the video and try to upload and try to look for a thumbnail, and I search and I found like this thing is kind of sus, and I check and like it's confirmed. Yes, that tunnel game is a you know game, by the way. That escape tunnel game. Man. Okay, I really thought we might finally get close to her. So I'm hoping it won't stop anything either. Let's leave it at that for today and talk about this later again. Later. Alright. Phantom supports Arcana as she sacks limply, guiding her to the entrance of the library. Jeez, Arcana, you weigh a ton. I wish you would walk on your own. Phantom, what did you just say? I could sworn you said something terrible, discourteous towards the lady. Clattered. I'm sorry. I'm helping my colleague and didn't see. Huh? Label? I'm sorry. The girl mustered up her courage and approached them. The moment she came face to face with them, fear overwhelms her. She squeezed her eyes shut and collapsed to the floor. Label, thank you. Thank you, Label. Your bravery means more to us than you know. Those worms' heart she hadn't heard in a very long time. Startled by unexpected response, the girl cautiously opened her eyes. And before her, aren't you gonna take my hand? Oh, come on, get up, Label. Oh, once again, the hand is extended towards her. Label struggles to hold back her tears. Welcome back, Label. I got an idea. Since we are all together again, why don't we take a photo to mark the occasion again? It's Arcana who said it again. And then it crosses her mind. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to go back once more. Okay, back to the warm company. Scene editor and okay, so it ended up nice. Uncomfortable truth. This is the epilogue, I think. After the incident with labor cooperation, I gathered accurate data on the Ark food supplies and other resources, going all the way back to Ark inception. The amount of resources collected by commanders, including myself, was absurdly low compared to our targets. It's a miracle that Ark has even survived this long. What would happen if this fact became public? A sense of dread flashes through my mind. Wanting to clear up the doubt that have been piling up over the past few days, I go to see Ingrid, who is in charge of supplies and logistics. Nice, you're gonna be the next Assman. What is Assman? Content creator who posted you know games on YouTube. Really, Assman? That's what that is. Nah, you know what? I'm just playing any games. That's just what it is. I don't really consider them as you know or like splitting up too much. I mean, as long as there's no teeth appeared or something, even though if there is, I would try to edit and censor it sometimes. If it's you know, if it's deserve that, like not deserve, I'm not pretty sure. Like there is this game right here, like this game back in the day when I uploaded. I'm not pretty sure if I can find it, but let's see. Okay, let's see playlist. Is it in random? Random? Maybe it's in random. I'm not pretty sure. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, no, not that. Hold on. Like if you see my old list in my random stuff, like this is you know. This is kind of you know, and there is this one. This is you know. Let me see. Like yeah, this is a you know game. If you look at it properly, I put effort to like censor it up. Of course, you got like a crazy opening there, and then I put effort to like censor it up. I censored the whole thing as she walks, and yeah, and that's like back in the day. Like I don't really mind like just making tough. Look at that! It got like 100 views 2 years ago. 100 views video, not bad. Paradise lady seduced. This lady trying to seduce me in the woods. Paradise Trails. That's the game. So yeah, it's not like something rare. I done it before. So what is this about? Oh, hello Frisia. I mean Ingrid. Is Ingrid really Frisia? I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but Label told me about what she's been doing. I see, you're calmer than I expected. Well, this falls within what I anticipated. You had a keyframe, the sensor every time she moved. Yes, that's what I did. That's why I'm kind of familiar with keyframe. Like I'm kind of good with keyframe. So for animation in probably Blender or video gaming, it should not be a problem for me. Like when I saw that in the first time, I was like, oh, okay, so this is that keyframe thing that I gotta do. I get it. Okay, so that's why I was like saying like it's very similar to like video editing. Are you going to punish her? According to regulation, this can be overlooked. Someone has to take responsibility. Okay, then I figure you say that. I'll let this one slide. You already know dozens of secrets that will shake the Ark to its core. Knowing one more wouldn't affect its operation. Besides, I'm well aware that the burden that she carries. From what I heard, it doesn't seem like you ordered. That's right, it was Annick's request. She concluded that releasing all incoming information to the Ark as is would have a severe impact to the citizen's mental state. I see. Is that all? Given how much preparation you have done, I doubt you came here just with one question. That's right. I explained to Ingrid what can reasonably be inferred from the data. I figure that as a person in charge of the Ark resources, you couldn't possibly be unaware of this. A sharp observation. Okay. The Ark is a vast underground city. From the day it was built, humanity has sourced all manners of resources from the surface, not just electricity and food. However, the success rate of the surface operation has remained low. As a result, the resources we obtain are woefully insufficient. We're consuming far more than we are gaining. Precisely. This fact has been true since the Ark was first created. So far, we somehow managed to maintain the Ark thanks to the surplus resources brought in during the initial migration. Let me put it this way: grossly insufficient supplies, ever-increasing demand over time. If those two factors persist for decades or even centuries, what do you think will happen? I'm sure you already know the answer. Everyone has turned a blind eye to this uncomfortable truth, but deep down they all know the Ark doesn't have much time left. So they just keep making a lot of this type of like story, like trying to imply that, you know, it's time to go out, but they already have out. Like I wonder what is this event is. Like, do they actually put it in? Wait, I thought I did the daily. What the hell? I haven't do daily today? Man, it's so weird. Hold on. I want to go to the outpost. I want to go to the base. Let me go to the base. Where is it? Side story? Is it at side story? Okay, no. Recollections? Archive? Storyline. Yes. I wonder which storyline that is. So it start with New Year and then red. Okay. So it should be up on top somewhere. Okay. I haven't played this. I gotta play that. Okay, it's all chapter 17 and stuff, and then the Ark explode. So the Ark thing happens, then only get to dirty backyard. Holy shit! And then the Dark Knight hero or something. Okay, this Arcana is that around chapter 30 plus. Is that kind of new? Wait, only one? They haven't put in. They didn't put in that. So it's not in here yet. Choices? What the hell is this? Oh, that's a mission. Okay, never mind. Eden Sphere. Okay. That's the event, right? And then the Goddess Squad thing. It happens in chapter 40-ish. So the spear things happens around here. Yeah, it's not in yet, I guess. I'm not sure if they add new events to the timeline that quickly. Yeah, I guess they haven't included that. I was wondering when is it. It could be around here somewhere, I feel like. Right? Around this 30 plus here, I feel. Because they're really trying to imply that it's time to go out. Dude, it's time to go out. I'm not surprised if it's gonna be down here somewhere. Because right after this one. After this event, I guess. Okay. I mean, yeah. What is the latest one? I never really go here for a long time. For a long time. What is the latest one? Oh, the footsteps walk run thing. Okay. And Ice Dragon Saga. What a nostalgic thing. Looking at those events, it just feels so nostalgic. This is like when I grind so hard with Nikke stuff, colorless and shit as well. Especially Claymore. I remember Claymore. I retake Claymore multiple times. Yeah, it's Claymore. Is it? Yeah, it's Claymore. I remember I just retake Claymore multiple times. That's the one, right? I think Claymore is the one with the with the bay and stuff, and also with the wait, was that with the boxing thing? Like, you know, the milk fighting shit. Maybe it's not that one. I'm not sure, but I kind of feel like it's that one. But yeah, you know what? That's what it is. But nonetheless, yeah. Oh boy. Go away. Is it like what is that? They kind of have to leave the Ark. Remember, Red Hood discovered the Ark with a huge rupture core, and destroying it will make the ruptures go away. So they're gonna destroy the rupture core that Red Hood find. Is that the latest story right now? Yeah, you know what? I'm still in chapter 35, so you know I will find a day and play it. But again, you know me. Not pretty sure when. Since I already beat Resident Evil 3 yesterday, it's already yesterday for me right now. So since I already beat Resident Evil 3 yesterday, the next thing I gotta play Resident Evil 4, I go ahead and continue my Final Fantasy journey for tomorrow. Since you know it's only 29, so since it's only 29, I think it's Code Vein released at 30. But you know what? It's fun. I was kind of worried what's gonna happen next month, because I was kind of like, what game should I do? What game should I trade in and stuff? You know. And then I remember that it's Chinese New Year. Maybe I would get some red packet from Chinese New Year. It's Lunar New Year in February, and so I was like, you know what? If I get some red packet, I can use that red packet money to buy either Yakuza or Resident Evil. Then I can use that to trade in for the next game. Like for Code Veins, I'm probably just gonna spend a week playing that and just see what I can do with that game. And after that, I might use that to buy some other games. I think I might just use that just to buy. Not right now. The plan is I would just use, because that game is a bit expensive. It's like the $70 game or something like that. So it's a bit more expensive. So I gotta use that, and I would trade it in. I think I should have enough money for the Yakuza 3 Kiwami, maybe. Then I will get that.
Ready.
And then with that money, we got that game right there, right? So that's gonna stay for now. Then after that, after I finish that game, I will use that to pre-order the next month Crimson Desert. But then we got Resident Evil. So Resident Evil, I'm gonna use the Chinese New Year money to buy that game. So like, yay! Now I got my plan works. Yay! Now I can play all the games I want. If not, I just gotta make more Spider-Man video and just grind Spider-Man fake donation video, and then just grind revenue. I guess that's just what it is. But yeah, well, nonetheless, that's the Sin Editor. That's really, I think the story is actually kind of nice. I kind of like it. It's a not bad story. It's a good story. For a non-vocal, non-voiced event, I think it's actually pretty nice. You get to know the character of this girl, but it's not really that crazy as what they try to imply. Like you see, like when you get into this, you see like all this very pixelated bullshit that makes it like, oh man, she's like, like very sexy and stuff, and she like porn or whatever that is. But apparently that's not it. Like the story is so clean. It's just about corruption of like, there's no even like she just keep being this weird pervert or something like that, and just keep being. I think Rapunzel still be the number one if you talk about like porn and shit. So in my take, it's kind of still mild in the fan service side, but yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Again, earlier I said like, I think I kind of find like maybe I would try to keep things simple. I think I'm just gonna try to learn how to make models like like this. Like, holy shit, why do I have that? Wait, how did I get that? Wait, what? Wait, when did I change this? Wait, what? This is kind of cool. Damn. Oh, sorry, I clicked the wrong button. I was like, I'm really struggling in making my own waifu, and it's gonna reach the end month, and I was like, I'm feeling a bit like I'm kind of sad that I could not reach my target, because I wanted to make a waifu this month, but I could not. But then when I look at this again, right, I feel like this is what I want to learn to do. Like a very simple, I don't need to make the hand like crazy. I just make something like this, right, and then a character like this. And then it's like a Mega Bong like game. I think that's pretty cool. So I might just go into Nikke, and I just go into them, and I just check every single character, right? I can just go and just check the 3D model of it. Like, look at the hand and stuff, and it's yeah, it's still pretty cool. It's like the GTA 4. Like, you don't need to put like so many finger for the movement bones. You just put like, you know, like a very easy, simple kind of stuff. And then I feel like this could be what I want to try to make. I would try to find some simple ones, screenshot it on the side, and then just try to do it, I guess. I don't know. And in that way, maybe I can use the blender and try to make a waifu out of it. Someone simple, like maybe this one. Is this simple? This is simple. Look at that. A nice size of boobs and everything. Maybe the boobs I still gotta make like its own jiggle physics and stuff. So it's still going to be like a whole face, then a whole body. And then I will make like the boobs, 2 boobs, put it there with a sphere, I think, and then you change it, and then yeah, and then you just make the hand. I think this is great. I need to learn how to make a waifu like this first, I guess. This is low poly, it's great, it looks awesome, and it could actually work. Chibi Megabong game, yeah, I feel like that's nice, because I really don't know what to do. Like, I try to search for a lot, man. I try to search. I keep looking for tutorials that is something that suits me. Like, you know, like for Godot, I was lucky. I searched it, and you got this guy called Brackies. Brackies used to make like tutorials for Unity, but I don't use Unity. So maybe if I use Unity, I'm gonna look for his tutorial. I probably guess, but that dude is so good at teaching. His tutorials for Godot is so good, and I just like it. and then that's why it was so easy for me to get into the whole thing from zero experience. But for drawing part, a lot of them as a kind of gatekeepy, I just find that a bit shitty, right? A lot of it's like time lapse. Like, it's very hard to find a one that is like a beginner friendly, where they would teach you like okay, you do 1 or 2 tutorials of the basic stuff. Now you know the controls. Now they will teach you, but they will still, like, you know, somehow they will still teach you, okay, now you have to use a sphere. This is the button you press. When you press this, if you press this is what they do. A lot of them, they don't say that. It's kind of like a time lapse. Even though when they have like a tutorial where they speak to you, they just say, okay, now you're gonna do this. Like, for example, like, I don't know, like they just say the term of the action that you gotta do, instead of they say the key. Like, now you press S, and then you press S. You know, this is for this, and then they just start doing it again, right? And then you know, and then they repeat it like a few times, and then they do it again. Okay, remember the S. Now you pick the S again for this, and now, you know, that's how you can remember things properly. But a lot of them, it's not. It's like really fastly. They just keep going next, and then and a lot of it is like time lapse as well. It's very unfriendly for for very new beginners. You probably, if you understand some Blender, then it would be okay for you to learn from those tutorials. But like from a zero perspective, it's very hard to find one. Like I can't even find one, so it's just so I don't know. But I think I'm just gonna figure it out in the chibi way. I think that the idea that I got right now is pretty cool. Like just get Nikke, go to the chibi mode, get to the chibi mode, print screen this, right? I print screen this and I get the model and try to make a chibi version of it, I guess. This is nice to see as well, to be honest. And it's chibi, so it might be more friendlier and much more easier for people to get in, or maybe even to put into Steam. I'm not sure though. Because you know how Steam is right now with a lot of this sexy girls stuff. I don't know what with their censorship going on with Steam, but yeah. Well, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit, right? That's just what I'm facing recently. That's the problem. I couldn't find a good, like, oh man, you know what? I'm just gonna sit down for 3 hours, 2 hours, sipping my tea or sipping my coffee, and now I can just put in, you just watch the tutorial, turn on my Blender, and then just dive. It's really hard to find that. Like, even though there's like tutorials that I saw was kind of okay, but then there is like reference that you can use, so that you know, like you can use on the back of the model, right? So those reference, they charge you money for it. Like, buy this reference for $4 or something like that. And I was like, ah shit, I thought I found a good tutorial, but then shit, the reference is the reference they give you is like, you know. So what I decide to do right now is trying to check on the Japanese side. I'm just gonna go to the Japanese side, search in Japanese, and try to find some Japanese version of it. But then I did try to search for like 2 or 3, and I watched them. And now another new problem occurred, which is I'm totally new with Blender, and then they use the term in Japanese. They use the term in Japanese, and now it builds up a new problem, which like, okay, my software is in English. If I do it in Japanese, like what they say is this, okay, what is that in this Blender, right? What is the word for it in the Blender? Because like now what it is, because you know they use a lot of the unfamiliar terms that you probably don't listen or you don't use daily. So that's, you know, that's one other thing as well. So yeah, so that's what it is. That's just what it is. Well, I just thought I want to go and play Sin Editor before it ends, and yeah, I was about to go to sleep today. I did some videos and stuff. I made some stuff, and yeah, it was a great day. I think it's quite productive for myself, except for my game making area, which I'm still struggling so much. I think other than that, everything is great, and so yeah, I guess that's just it, right? What is this? Yeah, you see, it's 2 in 1 now. I did actually go and do dailies, but why the hell is it not done? Oh shit, I did not do any dailies? No, I did not do any dailies. What? You know what, let's just do the dailies and then just call it a day, I guess. Because I just need to do this and this. Oh man, look at me, finally I have reached into 6-digit number of power. Right? Am I in 6-digit number of power? Oh shit, look at that. Oh no, I already have 6-digit. What the hell am I worrying about? Did I reach 1 million just now? Still have a long way to go until that. But yeah, thank you so much guys for listening and watching and dropping by and stuff. And Taki Games, I hope you had a great day ahead. And yeah, tomorrow let's see what we're gonna play. I probably might go back and play some Final Fantasy, or I might just I don't know, Resident Evil 4. Is that the time? Is it time yet? Is it time for me to Resident Evil 4 myself? I don't know. I gotta see how it goes, right? Wow, look at that. I remember back before it was like 23 when I put this out, when I put this countdown out. It was 23 weeks. Now only 18 weeks. It just so fast, god damn it. Wow, day by day, just going fast, and I'm just getting very, very, very. Oh yeah, I got Dragon Quest, and I got I think it was Dragon Quest that I wanted to try. That is like it could be long, and I'm not sure about all these other. Maybe that's just a short video that I will make. Yeah, I've decided to do that, so you guys probably will get one video at a time. And yep, I got this, and I got another one. Oh, it's on the PlayStation 5. I got the Yakuza 3 demo as well, and so see how it goes, right? Maybe I'll play that tomorrow. I don't know, but yeah. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I will see you guys again tomorrow, and until then, I'll be seeing you guys. Be seeing ya. Have a great night and I don't know, morning or something or day.